We're late.
Yeah, no more hanging out, everybody. Sorry, we're 2 minutes late. I was gonna joke and be like, hey, let's do a prediction of does the stream start on time? But top of the stream, let's get some of those sponsors out of the way. We're here with Roll20. This is how we roll. Roll20.net. Click your token first. They're actually, I got an email from our handler over at Roll20, and we need to promote something. So we are promoting the hashtag Camp Roll2021, and it's really they've updated, unlocked dynamic lighting for every Roll20 visitor between July 9th and July 19th. You get a free 5th edition adventure designed by DM Dave with a tutorial from Dave himself. Light source tokens free for all subscribers, and then a live demo one-shot from the Roll20 team. So it's a cool little thing that you can do. If you want, just you can look up hashtag Camp Roll2021. They're gonna just live off that Roll20, for the year for like the next 80 years. Amazing. Yep. Can't get any better than that. But yeah, also the best virtual tabletop out there. So be sure to sign up for free over at roll20.net. This is how we roll. Next one is going to be Skull Splitter Dice. We long tried and true. Sorry, Robo, I don't know if that's actually next on the screen. I'm not looking at it. But they're
you're good.
Try and true sponsors. Been there forever. Quality dice, quality products, quality company. So feel free to go to Skull Splitter. Use the link in the chat. Helps them, helps us. And you get 10% off that first order. Everybody, pull out your dice bags.
What it is.
We're FeatherFall After Dark already. Did not take long.
Pants are tight.
With dice.
What's it me? See my halo?
Next one's going to be Found Familiar Coffee if you haven't checked them out yet. Great pillar of the community, great people in general, great coffee if you haven't done that yet. And just use foundfamiliar.com/FeatherFall. It's in the chat. You can use that. And get 10% off that order there as well. Get some great coffee during these trying times. Good news is we're done with the sponsors. The last thing we got to say is we have opened up donations. We've... I don't want to say partnered. We've decided that all donations are going to go to the ASPCA to help save the animals. We're trying to, spread the money around wherever we can, and instead of Bezos Bucks getting it, we decided why not send it to a charity. Good news is that every donation, you impact the game, and we get to roll off these fun little tables. So that's always interesting and adds a bit of random to our game. So you can impact it with increments of 2, 5, and 20.
Or 500.
Save a puppy, screw the party.
500. Remember, we do have the 500 option.
500 instantly kills Felix. So
that's right. $500 instantly kill my character.
Yeah, if that ever happens, amazing. But if not, we're okay with that. 'Cause I would probably poop on stream if that happened.
I mean,
We were just talking about getting
I
canceled.
think that goes against TOS.
Yeah, please don't TOS poop on stream.
True. Yeah. Anyways. So I think that's all the upfront business that we had to get to. Let's get to the schedule. So every other Monday we're here with Icewind Dale. Unfortunately, this last Monday I had some problems personally. We started the stream the moment I hit change scene to bring up the actual players in the game. I hear my wife yelling and calling me. We had some issues, and if you don't know, you can check out our Discord, and there's more information on that. I don't need to go into it here, but yeah. So we had to cancel last night, unfortunately. But then every Wednesday, if you're in podcast YouTube land, we're here playing Descent into Avernus. We would appreciate you coming to stop by. We're close to 1,000 followers. it kind of jumps closer and then we fall back. But we're at 857, so the goal is 1,000 followers, and we're gonna do a giveaway. I haven't decided what it is yet. Chris and I need to talk about that. Probably gonna be like
FeatherFall the calendar.
the elbow
Whoa.
calendar from FeatherFall.
I will offer up a dinner date with Felix. How about that?
Dinner date with Felix.
Dinner date with Felix
So
on
is that
Discord.
like in character the whole time, like
In
100%?
character the whole time,
Oh
100%.
my God, our followers are dropping actually. So
Oh my.
hey, Arijah, welcome. Elbow, the calendar. Yeah, so be sure to help us out. You know, if you're in podcast YouTube land, come hang out with us. If you're in Twitch land and you missed an episode, they are all on our podcast, wherever podcasts are available. We're missing one episode, actually, last episode. I didn't upload it for Chris, and I feel bad before I went on vacation. It's on me. But they're also all on our YouTube, so just YouTube, FeatherFall, Tabletop. Then
And the VODs probably they're here on Twitch too.
Yeah, VODs are here. Don't look at the VODs on Twitch, though. Chris cleans them up, makes them all pretty for you on YouTube. Gets rid of the silences, the rules lawyering that we tend to often do, the looking up of stuff. You know, downtime. Chris really does a good job of just cutting all that crap out of there. He takes out all the poop jokes, yeah. Leave this one.
There are a
alone.
lot of those.
Yeah, we are immature at heart, but it's a mature stream. Leave the pee jokes in, though. Yeah, good.
Yes.
But yeah, so every Wednesday we're here with that. Every other Monday, Chris, I believe you have this Monday coming up is Candlekeep Mysteries. And then tomorrow we will be doing a mini series, and I plan to do a lot of these coming up. So if you are interested, Robo posted the Discord, join it. It is going to be Star Wars 5e, and we got a great crew. Simon Sings, Master Misunderstood, Wolfskin, Terror Billy Jean, and Gentendo will be playing tomorrow. It is a module called Shadows on Zarkura, I think is how you say that, but it should be a good time, and we will have fun. And then every other Saturday, Gateway Wars. Then I was going to say every other Sunday, but that is not a thing anymore. God, it's axed. So, yeah, if you're interested, join our Discord. Post always goes there, preference first. But hey, y'all, I think that's everything.
Yes.
Let's
roll some dice.
FeatherFall. They're
Uh,
dark.
But yeah, I do got to shout out our lovely cast here. If you haven't yet, be sure to follow them on all of the Twitters and Twitches out there. Unfortunately, we are down Confounded, but he should be back hopefully in the next couple weeks.
You still haven't put my OnlyFans site on that link.
Church.
Oh, I keep putting it, but Twitch keeps censoring it. And it's-
Yeah,
Damn.
you can't. It actually violates TOS. So I learned about this, and I didn't know this was a thing. We're gonna take 2
I was
seconds to
joking.
chat, everybody. We're gonna take 2 seconds to chat. Just calm down, chat. Okay. I didn't know this, but apparently there's a whole culture of people that were advertising their OnlyFans in just chatting. So if I can't just wear a bikini, right? If I wanted to, because it's not appropriate. But if I were in a hot tub or in a pool,
yeah.
you can wear one. I didn't know this, so all these people would put a dumb pool in right here, and then they would just be in bikinis and advertising OnlyFans. So they took that out of just chatting and moved it to hot tub streams. And I poked into the category. I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen, and is not anyway.
Are you asking us to do a beats
Do we need
episode?
to get? Well, I mean, we can all get pools.
Yeah,
and
like,
have
are we?
a hot
am I
tub
getting-
episode.
Sure, yeah, let's do
Am I
it.
switching into by the lava river? Yeah, like
No hot tub episods for
Robo.
We're
We're
getting
already
real
in
after
hell.
dark.
It'll heat itself.
hot tub D&D when. We got to get the calendar out first. That's first.
We've
We
got
will be-
so many so many $1 million
I
ideas
insist
come
we
out
all
of this
meet up and end up in the same hot tub first.
Maybe.
Let's do it.
Change his game on stream to hot tub. Yeah.
If we get a $1,000 donation tonight, we'll make that
Stop.
happen.
I will not. I will not. I will tell you right now, if somebody donates $1,000, I will not do a hot tub stream. Okay, but order on our to-do list: elbow calendar, number 1. Number 2, hot tub stream.
Hot tub
Number
stream.
3, Twitch sings. I think is still a thing.
Oh Lord!
It is
No,
definitely not
they
a-
stopped
it's-
that.
Yeah, 100% not
That's
because of
over.
the DMCA stuff.
Yeah, that's done.
Well, you know what?
We can still write
I'll fucking
original
sing all
music
I
for
want.
it.
I'll sing all I want. I don't
I'm
care.
saying what I want.
We'll
right.
write original songs with blackjack and hookers.
No.
That's what all the songs are going to be about: just blackjack and or
Blackjack
hookers,
and
maybe both.
Probably both.
I'm the hooker.
We're 15 minutes. I'm just going to gloss over that comment. We're 15 minutes into the stream. Chris is getting antsy. I can see it in his face. He wants to throw some dice. We're here to play D&D. So let's jump right into the recap.
Last time.
Last time on FeatherFall Tabletop, which was 2 weeks ago. God damn. Y'all left Harmon's Hill. So what happened at Harmon's Hill? There was a lengthy battle that kicked off with Harmon himself. We did lose our own Robo. I'm sorry, Olo.
I was like, what? I was like, what
No,
did
I was
miss?
reading Robo. I was reading the post that just came up in it.
Oh,
You know.
okay.
We lost Olo, and he was quickly replaced or put in his place on the spike with his name on it. But luckily, you found Jello instead, and you guys decided let's book it out of here to the next place that was on Lulu's mind, which was the spawning trees, I think. And on the way to the spawning trees, you were attacked by a giant river monster out of the River of Styx. Robo, say it.
Heck no. I don't know how to say it.
It was a
Is it
Krakatoic.
Yeah, Krakatoak.
It was a Krakatoic, and after nearly gobbling you all up in one hit and vomiting out rocks, Comfort, with his infinite wisdom, banished it. And in that banishment, you guys made your escape.
Or what? All of these Freudian slips tonight.
You made your escape and decided, let's get away from the river. And as you got away, you found the Wandering Emporium, where their motto is, all are welcome here, no fighting, no spell casting, no exceptions. And as you guys decided to maybe get a little bit of reprieve, and you smell the good foods that are coming out, and you see the bazaar of tents and everything else that are there, you signed your life away in the contract of that you would abide by these rules. And you heard a clittering coming down. And as you guys decided to walk in, first stop you made, Felix decided to maybe upgrade his armor a little bit. And the very Daedric armor is what I'm calling it from, the Oblivion series. You decided to give all of your gold and your most precious treasure, which, long story short, was a present for you from your sister that tragically perished as she was delivering said present. And as you made that deal, the demon on the other end opened the present. You had no idea what was in it. It was a fancy tunic that he decided to put on, and maybe steal some of your pain a little bit. He'd like to live off of that, and that's where we left off. You have the new armor, which we decided it was halfling plate armor.
And I don't know, him stealing my pain away. All I can picture is Eric Cartman licking that kid's tears after he fed him his parents.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Scott Tenderman.
Scott Tenorman.
I wouldn't. That's terrible. Are you saying I'm Eric Cartman?
No, not at all.
No, you're just drinking his tears. That's all.
Hey, Seth the Hex, welcome.
That's how I picture the little demon. He's like an Eric Cartman demon.
Yeah, that's fair. We do got to do a couple things. Two Socks. Two Socks resubscribed. 34 months. 34 months. Pumping them babies out. Robo Raygun, 10 months. And Cranky Old Mage, 1 year anniversary today. 1 year anniversary with Cranky.
1 year.
Be sure to hop in and say happy anniversary. But, alright. Terror Billy Jean. Resubscribe for 1 month at tier 2. 3 months total. Tier 2, you get those. You get the, why can I never think of the thing? What is that?
Mind Flare.
Mind Flare with a top hat and a monocle.
Illithid.
Welcome. Illithid. Thank you.
If you would.
If you fancy. But alright, so let's pick it up. We're 21 minutes into the intro to this damn thing.
We have not rolled a single dice.
Alright, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Everybody.
Who? Everybody?
I won't do that.
I don't understand it and I won't listen.
Constitution saving.
I'm just kidding. Alright,
Oh,
so
I was just gonna do it.
yeah, let's what do we say we play some D&D? We gotta shout out some cool people though. Seth the Hex, if you haven't yet, thanks for the shout out, Robo. Terror Billy Jean. Be sure to check them out on twitch.tv/their name. Alright.
Uh-oh.
We're getting all chunky. Don't do it. Don't do it, Discord.
What happened?
Whoa.
What?
It got all chunky, folks.
Yeah, I saw stream stutter for a little bit too. Yeah.
I hope it's not me. Could be me. Kids, my damn
Discord,
kids.
don't make me turn this around.
Yeah, damn kids. Home for the summer, using all my internets. I'm just kidding. All right, that's where we're picking up. Shirt on, the little demon fellow. Anything else you would like to do in this shop?
I think I've done enough already.
I am just still patting Felix's shoulder.
Well, thank you for the business. I will appreciate this shirt.
I believe when we left off, I had actually kind of fallen onto a knee. I think somebody was trying to help me up and move me out of the shop.
Yeah, I think it was comfort.
Yeah.
Can I peek? Does this guy have a tent, a storefront?
Yeah,
Think
so
of it.
this is one of the more
Kind of-
permanent fixtures.
Okay.
It's like its own actual building, but it is a building.
Can I see in the back, see if he lives here, or if this is just a shop?
No,
strictly?
it's like two walls, if you will, where it's just a L of walls, and then around it you see the tents to the other places. There's no back room. It is just the shop where he's at, and then a counter.
Excuse me. Approach him as he's
Yes.
staring over, feeling.
Is there anything you would like to buy here?
No, well, not from here. Any looking more for some food and maybe a
Oh.
place to stay.
Well, follow your nose.
Well, I'm getting multiple smells. Left, right, center.
Oh, what
Oh,
is there something in particular? He kind of looks you over, and then looks at the
Place to
rest of the
sit.
party.
And eat and relax.
Well, there's multiple options.
Well, can you just give me one?
Sure. Would you like the one that serves human?
No. I'll kind of look at the rest of the party, see if they agree with me on that one.
And he looks around. He's like, "There's not too many meat options down here, and there's no fruits and vegetables."
So, never mind then, I guess.
But I'm sure there is delicious enough food. I think there's one that maybe serves some of the local fauna. And he kind of just points down one of the rows.
Well, we'll look around, I guess.
Have you tried? You did meet Mahadi, correct? And
That
he's-
was
he's
the Barker, the guy at the opening.
Yeah, Bob Barker. Full of shit, Bob.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Yeah.
He has an establishment of his own. It's the Infernal Rapture. It has a nice menu, I suppose. But he looks around. You would have to probably get cleaned up before you go there.
Well, all right. Might be something on our to-do list, I guess.
And I'll kind of like start to back away. Being done with this man.
And yeah, as you back away, like you just see his nasty claws just like kind of raking through the shirt a little bit. Not ripping it, just like trying to understand this weird nice shirt.
How does this work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infernal Rapture? Is that what he said?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, we should write that down. Note taking.
But
I haven't taken notes in the last 3 sessions. I've given up.
I've given up on notes. We don't really do anything in this. We just kind of
Just
follow Lulu.
Yeah.
So.
We're winging it, folks.
Yeah, I mean, Lulu, what else do you know about this place?
Well, I think it's got good people. I don't.
Are you sure about that?
Well, they can't hurt you here.
What do you mean?
Well, no fighting, no magic, no exceptions.
How
and I'll kind of like grab her ear a little bit.
how do they feel about theft?
I don't know. Maybe ask this fine.
Well, no. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, because I think from the last session, I think I had it that Tink was kind of at a loss for words. Like I remember when that story was being told that she had kind of closed her mouth and she was gonna cry already, kind of thing. And so I think she's gonna make a kind of like this glare at Lulu and just be like, "There are other ways to hurt people," and then she's gonna like point back at Felix and how like distraught he is, and just kind of point it out.
Maybe,
there.
maybe he
There,
needs
there.
one of his rousing speeches for him.
Damn, sassy today.
I can't give myself a rousing speech.
But if one of the friends do it,
Tink's gonna immediately get super embarrassed with the idea of having to go up in front of people and do a speech. You know, she has that fright to be in front of people. But yeah, so at the mention of that food place, the Infernal Rapture, that does not sell wraps apparently.
Lettuce wraps.
Yeah,
Lettuce
she's gonna look back at the party. It's like, oh, are we gonna stock up here? Is that the plan? Do we need to get provisions?
I mean, if it's safe, it might not be a bad idea to just spend an evening here. Unless you all are in a rush.
We probably could use the rest. I don't know how much we're gonna get here. I say as still patting down.
Don't stop.
Actually,
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I forgot about that battle we had last time. Let me double check. Yeah, I could take a little breather at least, if not a long, like a sleepover. You guys want to head over to this Rapture place?
It sounds probably the best option.
Yeah, maybe we can find
Yeah.
something to cheer Felix up there.
Felix is being intentionally quiet right now. He's got his big new helmet on, so you can't see his face. He's just kind of following along.
Oh no.
My arms are still on your shoulders as I'm guiding you down the.
It's probably a good thing. He'd probably wander off otherwise.
Yeah. Maybe we should go look for a beer or something, just to kind of cheer people ourselves up. So yeah, I would say we'd head over to. Did they give us directions, or is it something we can just see?
I can ask.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it's just right.
We thought about it. Infernal Rapture sounds good. Which way?
Oh, it's just 2 rows over, and take
Will
a
you
look.
be there? Or do you spend your evenings there?
Oh no, I really just kind of, work the forge here.
Yeah.
And
And then when you do, like, kick your feet up, where do you go?
I pull out a cot and just sleep here.
Oh. Wow. All right. Yeah, well, maybe we'll see you there. Maybe not.
Doubtful, but
All right.
Yeah, so I'll kind of catch back up and relay the directions.
Scamper.
okay.
Exactly.
And as you all kind of head out of this little corner shop, he walks out with you, and he's kind of chuckling and satisfied with the transaction that occurred. Okay. Yeah. So as you look around again, you see multiple different. It's people hawking their wares, tchotchkes, stuff of that nature. You do see another forge not too far down, and this one has a little bit more. It's less shady, if you will. It has its own like sign hanging out, and it's a snake that's on fire, and it's Fire Snake Forge. And inside of it, again, not a building itself, but it's kind of these weird open market areas. But there's 3 salamanders in there that are just hammering away at the forge, moving along. And then down there you do see a Cranky, something that you're very familiar with, that barber pole. So the red and the white swirl, with a sign that says Bernie the Barber.
Spelled B-U-R-N-I-E.
It's not that
Bernie.
easy.
Burney.
Dash E.
N-Y.
It's actually Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, it's
He's in
Hastings.
there.
Oh, that's
Bernie.
If only I could do a Bernie Sanders voice.
Little
But
devil sitting there with mittens on with his arms.
Yeah.
crossed.
But it's spelled B-U-R-N-Y. B-U-R-N-Y,
cool.
Bernie.
Hey, Ginkgo,
Bernie
what's
Sanders.
up? Sorry, I missed you.
Would Jello know that Comfort's a barber? Or are you looking over there at all?
I'm still comforting Felix. I mean, I probably would have glanced over and given it some thought, but we got a goal.
Okay.
Mope.
I'd probably be thinking something like, judging by all the devils we've been seeing, this guy doesn't do a good job anyway.
And as you kind of continue down, you see another shop. From here to Avernus is the name, and it has fun stuff inside, different things that can be sent and stuff. And then Ickers away, and you see different, as you pass by, glowing vials in there, different substances and colors. And
Anyone want to stop in there?
Yeah, actually, I do. Right, Felix? Slap him on the shoulder.
Clang.
Yeah.
Clang.
And as you're all sad, Lulu's gonna stop and be all sad by you as well.
Oh,
And you just sit outside, I guess, like 2 sad people do.
Well, I'm going in the Ickers and things. Is that what it's
Okay.
called?
Yeah, so as you walk in, you see a human, very like stereotypical evil human, if you will. He's got like just like a quick wire mustache and a little goatee hanging down, completely bald. But instead of arms, he has like tentacles. Oh, hello. It's been a few days since we've had a customer. But
Really? With all those great things in the window, nobody comes in here.
well, they might be frightened by my tentacles, and he kind of like waves
Yeah.
one for you. Yep, that's evil, all right. It sure is.
If you don't mind me asking, how did that happen?
Well, some of the things that we sell are a bit on the dangerous side.
That's why we're here.
He's a massage therapist.
Well, what is it? And he kind of, as you say that, he gets a little bit quieter. What is it that I could offer you?
Something fun.
Well, fun. Fun. Well, would you like to take this one for a spin? He pulls a bigger vial off the shelf. And it's this glowing purple. As you look into it, it's almost like it's just pulsating and oozing. Well, all of these have random properties, and it depends on what do you want to use it for.
Like escaping, I think. Something to help and get away faster.
Well, I suppose this could probably help with that. It might, instead of make you faster, hinder whatever you're escaping from.
All right.
But I will warn you, do not use it within the Emporium proper.
Oh, yeah. We know the rules. All right.
So, what?
How much for that?
It would be 100 gold pieces.
Wow.
Well, son, if this isn't,
I mean-
if this is too steep for you, I might.
The last guy just took a silly present.
I'll
in
tell you what.
exchange.
We'll take it. I'll pay for it.
Okay. And he, yeah.
But I'm also looking for potions that can heal us without cursing us to,
You won't find those
liquid
here.
insides.
You won't find those here. These are these are potions made directly from the ichor of demons,
Doom guy.
and they don't have restorative properties. And he kind of like wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Oh no.
Now I'm insulted.
I'm
And
sure we can get plenty of demon ichor out there.
Doom guy?
Yeah.
What kind of name is Doom guy?
You're pronouncing it without the accent. It was Doomgi.
Doomgi. Okay.
I pay the gold and then I hand the potion to Jello.
Okay. Yeah, and it's like as big as Jello's head. It's a giant flask.
Looking through it.
Looking through the flask.
Hold it up to light.
I think that's a song. Yeah, as you look through it, you just see the bubbling and like the just ever moving, shifting liquid inside of it.
All right. I'm taking notes for that.
Yeah, you bought one demon flask. Demon ichor flask.
Demon Ichor. Okay.
And
So
is it
Demon Ichor is our new band name.
first single is Doom Guy?
Doom,
Right.
Doomgi.
Okay.
So is this random but along the lines of hindering
butt.
somebody
It's
else?
not a random butt.
It's not a random butt.
that's the other game. That's the other game.
If you want
kind of-
to ask him, I'm sure he would tell
That's
you.
2 shops over.
Yeah.
Random
The
butts.
random butts, 2 shops over, folks.
I'll take my chances.
I can give you
Thank-
some fun stuff out of this.
Thank you, Comfort.
Pat his head. There.
Oh, you're doing a lot of comforting actually. The last 2 sessions.
So yeah, there's a nice table in here for flesh warping. That would roll from the demon ichor.
Flesh warping, interesting.
No, Blue Cat, welcome.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
So there's a table in your book, not a table in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh
sorry.
yeah, no. Oh my
I was
God.
like, there's a table of flesh warping in the shop.
No.
But never mind.
It's in the book. I'm sorry.
All right.
I
Can-
chuck Jello onto that table of warping
So
just to see what happens.
So is there? Would you guys like to buy some more? I mean, unfortunately, I really only specialize in the ichors.
Ichor liquor.
Icarish.
I'm gonna quietly just whisper over to Comfort and just be like, "Are you sure it was a good idea to give the little guy this potion, this highly volatile potion?"
It was a gesture of solidarity to make them feel a little more welcome in the group.
Ah, okay.
I really wanted it.
Yeah, I don't know why in my head the potion keeps getting bigger and bigger. So like at this point, I'm picturing him holding it like a gigantic. Like you described it so big. Yeah, like he's carrying it, not like it's like he's hugging it or something. Exactly. But yeah, I think Tink's not. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay. Yeah.
How much do I have to pay the ASPCA to force a flesh warp table roll on a party member?
Whoa. I mean, this would be the perfect
I-
scene in the game for this to happen.
I think that. I mean, honestly, I think that would be because it's permanent. I think that would fit in the $20. Stop.
Don't.
$50.
No,
That's what I
stop
was
it.
thinking. 50
Oh,
bucks.
that's a lot of.
That's a lot of money. I feel dirty.
Don't feel dirty. It's charity.
Boy, I have barely said anything all night. How can you feel dirty?
D4 added. D4 added by TBJ.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
That's my acronym. TBJ. I like it.
TBJ.
TB and J.
TB and J.
But
He'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Peanut butter.
So I say to the guy, "Do you have any red licorice? I'm not a fan of the black licorice."
And he actually pulls off a different vial, and you do see this one is red, and it's less moving as the one that Jello has, but it like pops every once in a while, like a bubble will rise and then just pop.
What's it do?
Well, it really depends on what. Sometimes you never know, but usually these red ones we can figure out. Hold on. And he flips through a book as I flip through a book.
I feel immersed. Wow, I can really hear
Wow.
So immersive.
That was so meta.
Acting, folks.
Well, acting.
And the Role Player of the Year award goes to.
Thank you. Oh, I've never won an award. It's a big award.
Major award.
Well,
French.
I've seen. He kind of waves one of his tentacle hands. This was caused by one of them. This was a red one, but then I've also seen where all of the teeth, if there are any, they just turn into just tusks. I mean, it's a bit.
Now, do they have to ingest this, or can I just lob it at my enemies?
It really just needs to touch the flesh.
Gotcha.
And he says, well, sometimes I've seen where,
Rub the lotion on the skin.
you know, when you scratch yourself and that
Or it gets the comfort again.
The skin forms over the top, much like a scab. Yes, I've seen that where their entire body will just turn into a scab.
Cool.
Stop.
I just remember what happened last session.
You
too.
had
So-
me at scab. How much?
Well, this one again is 100 gold pieces. You really can't find cheaper demon ichor unless you're killing demons yourself. Would you hex me?
Excuse me.
I'm confused. I don't know.
I'll take it, and I hand him another 100 gold
Okay.
coins.
So, Emil, the player, just remember what happened last session. I'm gonna start pulling at the mention of scabs my cloak a little bit tighter because I forgot I had that weird protection skin. Remember from last time where the I got rolled on by the random table and now I have radiant damage. But I'm like
Yes.
I pictured myself as like the thing, but like just a very thin like rocky layer. And so I'm gonna start hiding my
Terribility
rocky
being-
skin.
Never mind.
Oh.
But I can. There's really multiple things that we're finding new every day with these different demons cause different reactions.
All right. Well, that's now in my inventory, so I got it.
Also, just legit, if you get the scabby one, so your body's
Uh-huh.
scabby, your charisma is reduced to 2.
That
Oh,
would
Lord.
not surprise me.
But you get a +1 to AC because apparently scabs are stronger.
Rough.
So
Yeah,
gross.
That's
Ginkgo, now's your time. I'm telling you, you got seconds before this scene's ended. Zero charisma and you die, right? I think that's intelligence. I think Felix has 0
in
charisma.
Constitution.
I'm sending you a love note. In roll 20.
I saw a sneaky roll there, so I guess that will come out later.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And I imagine that last word is supposed to be a T, not an L.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless that's a thing. We can explore this.
It could. You're missing the E. Okay. Yeah. So as you all decide to just head out of this one's a tent, and it has like as you're looking into it, it's like a nice wide open tent. You look back and you just see Lulu.
Dang it! I knew that. That's why I wondered what that roll was for. Let me
She's like
think
in the thoroughfare, like the
Yeah, where
Back in the
Felix, Sad Felix, and Lulu were just sitting.
Sad
you
Felix.
don't see Felix.
Yeah, there's no Felix. That's what I was gonna say.
Very
So I think
sweet.
Lulu.
I think my character is gonna react the same way that I did. I'm just gonna turn and go like, where's Felix?
Yeah, I
He's
just have a
probably-
deep sigh.
He's already at the
infernal. What was it?
Rapture.
infernal rapture.
All right, comfort.
Lu-
What did
Lu-
you
Get a
Lulu?
head start.
Which direction did Felix go?
Well, he headed back towards the way we came in, I believe.
Oh crap!
Shit.
Yeah,
And I'm off.
yeah. I think I would chase after too. Like I think I
we're
should
going
come-
back.
All right, all right.
I'm following.
Okay. Yeah, so you pass Bernie the barber, you pass
I would actually like to duck over a block or an alleyway and start running kind of off the main path.
Okay. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
as you get here, there's down the other paths, there's quite a few more people. People is loose word. You see just different demons and you see devils in here. Like they kind of give each other snide looks, and like, oh, if I could fight you right now, I would, type stuff. But
Yeah, wise guy, huh?
oh, you wise guy.
I hate you so much right now.
But yeah, you do see down towards the end, just more people, and then I'll say Comfort and Robo or Tinker and No Pain. You do see that as you kind of sprint down, see a sulking Felix, almost Charlie Browning away.
Yeah. No.
I'm
So
gonna
yeah.
catch up to him and
Yeah. Go ahead.
put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, and just be Like Felix,
what are you doing?
Yeah, where are you
going?
going? What are you doing? Yeah, we're all doing over each other. Like, what are you doing? Like, what happened, man?
We got stuff to do. I'm gonna go do stuff.
Yeah, you are. And I'm gonna try and turn him around and go. So we're gonna go eat and rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
You're not leaving us.
No,
Don't make me pick you up.
I'm not leaving. Just going.
No. I mean, you're not leaving the group. We're staying together. We're in hell. Do you remember that? You remember that we're in hell?
Yeah.
So no one gets separated. So let's go get some food, and we'll rest, and we'll all feel better in the morning-ish, whatever the hell it is here.
Give me a persuasion.
Persuade me.
Persuade me.
Okay.
Robo.
12.
Let's see.
Roll
Was that
your-
was it?
Yeah.
What should
That
I
was
roll against
perception.
that?
Oh, that
We're
was
gonna-
perception. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I got a +6 to persuasion.
Oh, we should have just added a +2 to the other one, but oh well. Yeah.
All right. Here, I'll just make a wisdom save against it.
Does your aura still work?
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
But I think that gives me the +2, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh.
Not good.
Oh no.
No, I'm good. I'll just go wait by the thing.
You gonna go
I
wait by
might.
the car?
We can't fight in here. And
No, we cannot.
I really want to. Right now. It's best if I wait by the thing.
I mean, yeah. Like I'll look over to Comfort and be like, should we just head out then? Like I really don't want to break up and split up into different groups.
Oh, don't leave on my account.
And at the same time, I'm gonna look back and go like, where's the little one? And just do the exact same thing, and notice that we split up again somehow. Yeah.
I'm ducking in between shop
Yeah.
to shop. I kind of want to keep one eye on you, but then another eye on the tunic.
Okay.
So I guess as you're doing that, Jello, make a
I'll make anything.
Dex save.
All right, dex save. All right, I'm all right. Skull splitter dice.
Skull splitter, guys.
Well, that's cool. Cool. That was a 3. +8, so 11.
That's not good.
Oh.
Not good for you. So as you're running, let me see. Is there a picture of these folks?
Fuck.
Oh, there is.
Okay.
All right, I kicked that dice out already.
That dice needs to get out of my house.
Get a job, dice.
Hold on.
People with pictures
I gotta find the
doesn't
right one.
sound good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
You're running
Fine.
and you just slam. Trying to keep your eye on the tunic. Keep your eye on the party. You slam into this lady in just pure white. Which I got a handout
The lady,
for everybody.
right?
The lady in white.
Not good.
Not good.
Anybody wearing white in hell is not good.
Yeah, you're gonna get it all ashy and.
What'd you just say?
Whoa!
What is
What
this?
the hell? I like it. Whatever it is. That umbrella, though.
The parasol with the beaver bones. And
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
finger hands. Yeah.
those are hands and leather straps. Yeah, this lady's up to no
Yeah.
good.
Asymmetric straps. That always is never good.
As you just slam, like right into her hip. And she turns, and you see about 7 other people just turn and face you.
Oh.
Oh, I am so sorry.
You will be sorry. Excuse me.
I got distracted.
What is your name?
Olo?
Oh,
I guess you would know Olo's name.
yeah,
Yeah,
we've said it
he's
plenty.
heard it.
We've said it a lot of times. Yeah.
And as she looks at you, you just see like the eye color is this weird milky white glaze over it. It has some color to it, but just like a zombie would be. Olo, you, and you just see this level of irritation on her face.
Again, I apologize so sincerely.
What do you think you're doing running through this crowd of people?
Sometimes my stomach makes me do things, and I was just trying to get home for dinner.
Well,
So sorry.
you need to leave. Just get away from me.
I will not spend another second here.
And I'm like looking at that umbrella into her eyes, and
Yeah,
just like kind of like enamored a little bit, but also scared.
So yeah, as you look at her umbrella, it is legit disgusting. So it's bones with like flesh still on it. So I do want to remind chat, this is a 18+ stream. There are content warnings. This is one of them. And it is just like the umbrella part of it, so not the spines of the umbrella, is just like stretched flesh.
I
As she
Your-
sees you just
craftsmanship.
seeing it.
second to none.
Well, I got a special spot on here for you.
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'll just start-
you have made my book.
Backing up.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
And I'm backing up and kind of like, as soon as I find an opening, I'm just gonna move laterally to it.
Okay. Yeah, and as you okay.
And
She's
I'll,
fine. Why is everybody worried about her? Chat's all nervous.
Yes, she's a named NPC with the cool art. That's scary.
I will duck into like an alley or something, and I will hide myself just to make sure I'm not being followed.
Okay. Yeah, so as you get down the road a little bit,
And I'll wait like a good 30 seconds, see if anybody kind of is tracking me.
yeah, and you see two of her guards.
Yeah, so I'll
Kind
just
of
be hiding
walk.
in some junk.
Where do you go? You go that. I'll go that way, and they just kind of split up.
And I'll wait another 30 seconds, and then I'll go try to meet back up with
Okay.
the rest of the crew.
And I would say you're not too far away from her. You can look back and see and you're not in, like they can't
She's
see you.
just twirling that umbrella.
No, she's visibly irritated and telling the other 5 guards, find him.
As I get to the party,
I think we should probably get going.
Yeah, what happened? Like, where did you go?
What? Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
There's
Did you
a
use that
woman.
flask? Yeah, did you use that flask on someone?
I think we're gonna need it. There's a woman in white with umbrella made of bones and skin. She doesn't like me, and I don't think she'll be happy if I'm around. Which means she won't be happy if you're all around. Because we're together, right?
No, that is true.
Yep.
Right.
I think I'm calculating in my head because if we're in this place, we technically can't fight, so we should be quote unquote safe.
I forgot about that.
You see, Felix, if we leave now, we can be jumped by this crazy lady and her goons. So
There's
let's
like
go
7
have
or 8
dinner
of them.
and let her cool off, and then sneak out later.
So, through my new fancy Daedric armor looking eye slits, I'll just kind of stare at Jello for a second. can't really tell what my expression is because all you see is my little eye slits. And then I'm just gonna nod at him and turn around and keep walking out.
Robo.
Oh. I mean, I guess the other option is we could just try to run and just try to get as far away as we can.
Is there a cloak or a cape attached to this armor by any chance?
There's the loincloths.
I'm just gonna step on it.
I'm just walking. I'm not moving like really fast, and I'm a little over 3 feet tall. Probably about 3.5 now with the armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're stepping on it to stop him? You're still trying to stop him, Comfort?
I'm gonna run in front of him and stand in front of him, and I'm reaching in my bag and I'll pull out a potion bottle. It's not the one I just bought.
Okay, I was just checking.
This is getting dark really quick.
This is one I've had. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this at his face now. I says, Felix, I know you're feeling down right now. I know you're feeling weak, maybe, and maybe you're feeling like you're not on the path to glory, but maybe you stick with us anyway and you can get back on that path, and this can help you. And I give you the potion of frost giant strength.
Okay.
And I tell you what that is. I tell you this is a potion that increases your strength.
So
He'll look
strong.
at it
So strong.
for a second, and he'll take it and strap it to his belt, and then he'll reach up and kind of pat you on the shoulder and say, "You're a good man, Comfort. You're a good man. I have a feeling I'll put this to good use, but everything in there is a lie. No good will come of us staying there."
Right, but we're gonna eat some food. I mean, it's probably some creature we don't really want to know the name of, but it's sustenance, and we kind of need that, and we need rest.
Come back to the hell carriage with me, and I'll fix us all a dinner. A good dinner. With real food.
All right.
It would
Oh, good.
it would soothe my soul a bit to cook.
And
So
then
I think
in my head, I'm thinking it's probably gonna see this soul too to have a fight that's probably good coming at us now.
yeah, and the whole time I was gonna add that I'm watching for this lady and her goons to pop up and just gonna be like, "That's great, guys. That's great. Shake hands. Good, good game. But I think we gotta make a decision here." And I'm like popping my head up, like looking like, where is she? Like, where is this lady?
Tinker has become a meerkat.
Yeah. No, and she's definitely happy, but she's starting to panic at the idea of this lady.
All right,
coming.
back to the hell wagon.
Okay. And so yeah,
Back to
we'll
the
scoot
hell
off to the hell wagon.
Look
Back
at
to
the
the
grin on
hell
the
wagon.
DM's face.
Oh, he tricked us. Look, this is a trick. This is a
Got
trick.
him.
I didn't trick anybody. You can't be attacked here.
Well, the hell wagon is it on like the border of where? How does this thing?
Yeah, so like you guys came in and it's on the outside, and there's a whole parking lot full of these infernal machines. Some more grand than others.
I have Dusk Till Dawn when they pull up to the bar.
The bar. Yeah.
Yeah, with Peach out front.
Oh, that's way better. I pictured a Walmart shopping center all filled with like mechanic like tanks and. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jello ran into a Karen. We're in trouble now.
Yeah, it's a hell Karen. What's her stat?
It's a hell Karen.
Yeah, what's
She's CR28, dude.
Oh, crap.
There's stats for that out there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is. I've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it is probably best we leave.
yeah, so I'm hurrying over to the car. Yeah, to the we call it hell carriage. That's what we named it now. Yeah, I like that name. So is everyone else? Yeah, coming. I think we're all coming.
Yeah,
Going?
we're all heading towards the hell buggy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely looking behind every now and then, seeing if any of the goons are following or if she's stepped out.
I'm mostly keeping my eye on Felix to make sure he doesn't decide to dart off in another direction.
And so was the plan just to kind of camp out at the car, or did we want to try to drive away and make some distance first? Because that's that whole protection thing, but we're still right here, right?
Yeah.
We're outside of the gates now. If we're at the Hell Wagon.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, that's what I was asking though. Does it extend into the parking lot, or does it end?
No.
Oh, crap.
No.
Okay, then maybe we should take off.
And yeah, as you guys leave the contract you signed, it just kind of like burns up because you're gone. And
Oh.
Left.
Actually, that's a little bit of a comfort. Not comfort. But
and
comfort.
imagine you're all like running and you see Mahadi. Come back again.
Yeah, bye.
Maybe, sure, well, okay.
As we're rushing everybody along. Come on now. Get in the car.
I'm just gonna. I'll give him the 1,000-yard glare as I walk by through eye slits.
that nobody sees.
I sit emoting.
So I think, with the threat of this lady.
We are piling in the car and driving away.
Yep, taking off. I think
All right.
back towards the trees.
We'll find a place to camp.
Okay. Okay.
I'm back on top.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
one, I'll apologize that we had to leave, but two, we were gonna leave anyway, so it's not really my fault.
Don't even worry about it. It was hell. It was inevitable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually grab that chain that we have up top, wrap one hand around it, dig my heels in, plant my halberd on top, and I'm gonna ride on top of this thing standing, road warrior style.
I was just gonna say, Matt. Yeah. Okay.
As we're driving, I was thinking maybe we should have just chained Felix to the front.
Yeah.
Let's put his head down so the spikes are out there.
The halberd out.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys go, you get some distance. Is anybody looking now? What's the situation here?
Yeah.
So I think
he can.
Yeah, we're gonna continue on the way to the spawning trees. I think at least, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think
towards
we
the
should.
spawning tree,
Yeah.
looking for a good place to camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Felix owes us a dinner.
That's fair.
So
Do we need the map for? I'm debating if we need a map, but yeah. How far are we actually? That's a good question.
I think for Felix's is where we got into the fight with the big Chikunka monster.
Right.
It's not it. That's not the name.
That is.
It's a.
That's how you were pronouncing it last time.
Krokek Toic.
The Croquet Toic.
Yeah, and you guys kind of moved
The
in.
croquet monster.
So I would say you're probably where Felix is, roughly.
Okay. So we need to head south from there.
To the spawning tree.
Yeesh.
The spawning tree.
Because I also kind of I lost track of what time it was. Do you want to make a time?
You have no idea what time it is.
Yeah, time is long gone.
Yeah.
I am tired.
So I want to say though that we do at least try to drive away for a little bit just to make some distance, right? I know it's not. Yeah.
Can we see this ruin in the distance here?
No.
In the distance.
I'm saying, so it's a dust bowl out here. You
Yeah.
can no longer see the River of Styx either.
Oh
Okay.
shoot.
In the distance, you can see the Wandering Emporium.
Okay.
But other than that, you can't see anything else. You can't even see. You can see El Toro up top, like that's just a giant beacon in the sky.
Mhm.
But you can't see Harmon's Hill. You can't see anything.
Yeah. Without any of these landmarks, I'm trying to think of a good way to.
I'm gonna thump the top with my halberd, but
Boom, boom, boom.
and this is just occurring to Felix before you said anything, but because he's watching, of course, out there.
I'll
So he's
stick
gonna
my
thump
head
on
out
there.
the window. What?
Use the chains to navigate.
Use the chains to navigate. Thumbs up to Felix, and I'll go back inside and tell Tink who's driving.
Do you remember what? I think you guys took the Tormentor, correct?
It's in our. Here, let me look real quick. It's in our items. Yeah, Tormentor.
Okay.
Definitely is the Tormentor.
What items? I'm sorry, I'm missing.
Oh, it just says War Machine handouts at the bottom, where the items would be, but it says Tormentor handout. It looks like a little bug. Yeah.
Okay.
When you guys save that URL in chat for me, I do kind of want to
Ow.
be famous.
No.
It's an Earl.
No Earls in chat. Thanks.
Oh, I was going to be famous too.
Okay. Yeah. So what are you doing? Are you moving a little bit? If so, I need whoever's driving. I need a survival check, and then whoever's looking back, perception checks, please.
Okay. And so I think with the information from Comfort and from Felix, I'm trying to navigate towards using the chains to kind of head generically in the direction of the trees, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. And you want me to roll? You said survival.
I got 20 on perception.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I help
20 for me too.
Tink?
Yep. I think as Felix said, use the chains. You're the one kind of out the window helping. So go ahead and roll with advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Uh, Wait, who got banned? What happened?
There's some dude.
Yes, some dude.
Oh, guys, we want to be famous.
No, we want to be. No, just kidding. You'll go to.
I already am. You haven't seen my OnlyFans.
Maps for
Yes.
chat. Is there really a maps for chat?
Just if they want to see.
You get out of it what you put into it. That's my OnlyFans motto.
Yeah, but you should see what's coming out of it.
Oh my god, please stop.
FeatherFall After Dark.
Here for the funsies arrives right in time.
Yeah.
Hey, here for the funsies. I won MVIC's DBD giveaway, so now I have Dead by Daylight 2.
Oh, you should come play with me sometime.
See, look, everyone plays.
Everybody plays.
Not true.
Not true. Cranky doesn't.
100% factually true.
I do not
Okay.
play.
So,
So
you do
yeah.
have the Tormentor in your journal, so please be aware of that. This is the fun part where, folks, we could have Infernal Machine Combat.
we are gonna finally. Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
how this works, the Tormentor has really one gunner slot, and that's the Harpoon Flinger. So whoever is inside is probably going to be on that. So wherever Jello, No Pain, and Felix are, you guys don't have weapons, you're going to hang on.
I got weapon on top.
Yeah, so also just read through, Robo, that's kind of the stuff you have. So you're in the helm.
Yeah, I was reading about juke, and I can apparently juke stuff. Yeah.
And you have raking scythes, so the Tormentor moves within 5 feet of a creature that isn't prone or another vehicle for the first time.
Okay.
It can rake the creature or vehicle with its protruding blades. So that's fun.
And also run over people. Apparently, I saw that part.
You have an armor class, you have hit points, and you have speed. These are all separate. And you have
okay.
And the car has its own strength, dexterity, and constitution. So be aware of that. You do have immunities and condition immunities. So be aware of that as well.
Yeah.
So
Fire,
creature
poison,
capacity is 4, by the way. So that's fun.
It can't be frightened.
Cannot be frightened.
I would say throw Jello on the Harpoon Flinger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Fling Jello at it.
Ew.
Sure.
You're gonna be gunner. Take the
But I just assume those are the positions you take now.
I got it.
There's no immediate threat.
Do we? Oh,
Oh, you guys. Well,
I was ready.
be prepared. Yeah. I thought I saw him slide in like a what's it called, Star Wars, where you land in and it like turns and then it's like ready to go.
I can't. It's not going to be that easy.
Well, I'll just say I've been sitting there the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I would think.
Okay.
Kicking his feet.
Kind of,
Kicking his feet.
messing around with it.
The Demon Rider. Okay.
So I will be at the helm. That is the term. I'm looking it up. Steering.
So, what did I see with my 20 perception?
Yeah, so sorry, Robo, we need to resolve your survival
Right.
and then 20 perception.
Yeah. So with Comfort helping me, I rolled a 19. I rolled a 19 twice. So that's the advantage there for you.
And NBD. Okay. And then 20
No.
perception. So with a 20 perception, it's hard to really make out that far away. But you do see that there are a few war machines that have left since you've left.
Ugh.
And they appear to be going in different ways. So not anything that you would assume is directly following you. But then, so with the 19 survival, you get a pretty good feeling that you understand where you're going, just based off this loosely drawn map of Avernus. But yeah, you get the idea that you're heading south.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of make a point of checking back and seeing if we are being followed from time to time.
Okay. Yeah, and I think we can just use that 20 just across.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just turn over to Comfort and I'll just be. Do you think that lady that Jello mentioned is going to be an issue? I'm kind of worried.
I 100% believe it.
She was not happy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah. What did happen actually? Did you steal something from her?
I should have. I bumped into her, and
she decided to take that as an insult. Huh?
She was threatening. Said I had to leave.
I think I'm gonna just start like lead footing it a little bit faster as my panic kind of takes hold.
We need to find this sword so we can get the hell out of hell.
True.
That's for sure.
I agree.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just continue driving south-ish using the chains as a directional kind of compass.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. So as you're traveling, it feels like hours have passed.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You don't see any real change in landscape. It's just this arid wasteland.
Yes.
Do we sleep in the car?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it must have been hours by now. Is this a safe spot to stop? Maybe. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's look for a place to pull over.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just look for anything. I know it's barren, but like any kind of like mound or something, right?
No sign that says rest stop.
No.
Yeah.
And you don't really find any mounds. You can find like a bush, like a just branchy bush that has like no leaves, no foliage on it. It's just like sticks.
Yeah, I think that's what we got. So I'm gonna drive. Yeah, I'm gonna drive towards the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And just like,
No,
I got a rock.
so sad.
and then
I
I'm
gotta-
gonna drive in and I'm gonna like parallel park next to it, like super like.
You take like
It's
four,
like-
four tries.
Yeah, to get it. And I'll park next to this tree, which better not be a monster of some sort, and you're tricking us.
Not everything's mean,
I am
Robo.
I'm so traumatized by this game that everything's.
Sometimes a bush is just a bush.
Sometimes it's a hell mimic, and yeah.
Ginkgo,
But
now would be
I-
the time for the demon ichor roll.
I'm going to
I
park
didn't mean
next
to
the
roll
bush.
that, by the way. That was like misclick.
Oh no, and then you die.
And then you're dead. Okay, yeah, so you find a bush. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna get down, take my helmet off, and start a fire
I'm
using the bush.
using the bush. Burning bush now.
Yeah, as you go to
Start a
rip a branch off, it's like, hey, don't touch me.
I knew it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah,
about to-
you get a bunch of dry sticks. I mean, you could just like rub it together and it just starts on fire. It's literally that hot already.
Yeah, so I get a fire started and start cooking.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's everybody else doing?
Doing the setup camp thing with the, get the bedrolls arranged and
Sure. Yeah, Comfort's
But
out there
fun
sweeping all
stuff.
the dust off.
I'm sweeping the dust.
Sweeping the dust off the dust.
There's just more dust.
Just more fucking
Robo,
dust.
Gello.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I think I already prepared. Just in case, I'll just say, I'm gonna start looking at that blade, the battle axe that I had, the +1.
Okay.
I'm still just trying to figure out how it works, and I want to like study the magics on it.
Sure.
And that's just me doing or what's it called, artificer stuff. I'm just gonna make sure I have everything prepared. But I think roleplay wise, I'm kind of studying this weapon, see if I can figure out what's powering it, that kind of stuff.
Okay, and Felix. Sorry,
Yes.
Jello. What are you doing?
Oh, hey. I'll be taking my tarp, attach it to the car, the hell carriage, and then I'll create a little tent. I have some stakes. I'm gonna stake them into the ground, so I have a little shelter.
Jello,
Come here. You talking to me?
yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, come here.
Come on.
So I'll set my helmet down on the ground, and I've got a pot over the fire. You can smell like chicken and sausage, see some kale and rice floating in there.
Right.
I need you to stir this for me, just steadily. Will you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
All right.
I gotta take
the-
a shit. Be back in 10 minutes.
It's gonna take a minute to get this armor off. Give me a break.
At least.
It's the super pan.
Y'all, it's a super. Yeah, I'll stir it. Figure 8 in the pan,
Figure 8.
in the pot.
Figure 8.
Man, look at this. Look at this cat. Figure 8.
So I'm gonna go over to Tink
Clunk, clunk,
And-
clunk.
and Khan.
It's no pain, actually.
No pain.
Sorry, no pain.
No pain.
And Comfort, and kind of gather them together.
You just leave out Jello. You're like, hey, everybody else, get over here.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pull them. No, I'm actually pulling them back to the fire and setting them down around it, one by one, and putting a bowl in each one of their hands with a spoon,
Oh.
pouring them each a glass of wine, and then I'll relieve Jello, ask him to sit next to them, offer him the same bowl and a glass of wine, and I'll serve food to everyone, and then stand up and hold my glass up and say, "This is to the fallen, those who cannot be here with us. To Olo."
To Olo. Reese.
Oh, Olo.
And then I'll sit down very quietly and eat my meal.
And you hear off in the distance, probably a couple 10 feet behind you, Tuolo.
And we turn and see,
Hello.
Awkwardly turn, and look behind with it.
and we see.
Surprise.
And you see this beautiful, like sculpture-esque, human-looking male. Just chiseled face, perfect hairline.
Poison spray.
Tuolo.
Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
Brad
That's
Pitt in Fight Club,
Oh, no.
okay.
but
Chiseled.
beautifuler.
More beautifuler.
2 socks.
Brad Pitt. All right, and he's like, "Yeah, do Olo. Do you mind if I join you? I've been walking for quite some time, and a bit of rest would do me some good."
There
I'm gonna
was
walk.
a tents down the other way? Like a bazaar?
Everything here is bizarre, my friend.
No, not bizarre. Bazaar.
Oh, you're speaking of the Wandering Emporium. Yes, I've.
That's it.
That's a bit of a hike for me right now. If you don't mind, I would more than pay for just a seat, some lovely cooked food that you have, and a bit of your ale, wine, whichever. Maybe I'm not picky.
Have a seat.
Yeah, and he just comes and sits, cross-leg, crisscross applesauce, right next to the fire. So, what brings you out this far? It's not often you find, pardon this word, but fleshies around here.
What type of devil or demon are you?
Well, I am a devil, but I am the type that is wandering this wasteland in search of, well, my purpose.
I'll hand him a bowl and a glass.
What? Let me ask. What type of? I clearly know you're not a devil or a demon. What type of? And again, I apologize for the use of this word. It is a bit of a term we use for people who aren't supposed to be here. Those who have not passed into Avernus properly. But what type of fleshies are you?
Sir Felix Goggin Greenthistle, honored warrior of Tamora and Knight of Glory.
Knight of Glory? I feel like you might be in the wrong place then, friend.
I feel like I might be too, but this is where my actions have led, and this is where glory will find me.
I understand that. And who else do you have with you here?
I'm Dave.
I'm Dave, yeah.
Dave.
I shine shoes for a living. I'm not even trying to pretend that I'm like I'm obviously lying. I am not,
Oh, like a protect, yeah, like a, I'm,
Yeah.
like a,
I'm Dave and I shine shoes.
like a,
Dave's not here, man.
No, Dave's not here, man. Okay. And he'll look to you, Tinker.
yeah, and same thing. If everyone else is, I would say, oh, my name's Tink. Nice to meet you. Like kind of questioning a little bit.
And to you, little one?
Me or him?
No.
Oh.
He already gave his name. It is Felix
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Goggins Green Thistle.
Yeah, I'm Jello, Gello.
Like,
The third,
The third.
not Green Thistle.
Oh, well. I'm Weslix. You can call me Wes. It is nice to meet you. And
What does Wes lick?
I knew it. Oh God, I hate you.
oh.
So again, what brings you down here? Normally,
Well,
your kind's not here.
maybe you can help us.
Sure.
So, we're looking for an item. I'm kind of sick of wandering around looking for it. It's a sword.
Oh, there's many swords down here.
Oh, no, not this one. Not this one. This is the sword.
And you kind of see a shift in posture. Well, that sword, nobody seems to know exactly where it's at.
I'm sure that's absolutely true given where we are, but maybe you know something that could point us in the right direction. And maybe we could potentially work out some way of getting that information. I've come to the understanding that everything has a price.
Well, now that you do say that, I let me peek back into my memory banks to see if there's anything I do have. What price are you offering?
What information are you offering?
Well, clearly the whereabouts of the Sword of Zerial. is what you're talking about.
Obviously.
Sure, and you know its
Obviously.
location.
So you know where it is then.
Well, I know the general location. It's what maybe you haven't been down here long enough, but it's a secret. And he kind of like coyly smiles. And many have died trying to find it, and I believe if it fell into the wrong hands, that could spell doom for everybody here on Avernus.
Whose hands would be the wrong hands?
Well, clearly the demons, if they got that sword, it could put an end to the blood war.
Which would be a good thing?
Not for me, no.
So you would take the sword.
Well, I believe if Zariel found the sword, it would be put an end to the blood war for our side.
Well, excellent. Then we have a bargain. I have found your purpose, and you have found our sword.
I found my special purpose.
What if a fleshy got the sword?
Well, it would turn this place upside down.
Which would then be right side up.
I don't understand your logic.
I
But
don't normally do. It's okay. Just go with it. That was a gal whisper. Like, yeah, that's.
Or he simply means this place is ass backwards.
But I
So-
don't want to drive a hard bargain. And before I suppose I show my cards, what are you offering?
Well, I don't suppose money is going to be something you're after.
Well, there is a form of currency here that
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
sure if you're aware of.
I am very well aware of. But I'm also sure you're aware of the price of that type of bargain. And for a supposed roundabout general location, I'm not sure my soul is quite the bargaining chip I'd like to work with. You understand.
I do, and I appreciate your candor.
So, let's say we do strike a bargain, and you do send us to the sword, and we do find it. And we will find it. Make no mistake. We need the sword for one purpose only. I don't care about power, I don't care about usurping the struggle that is going on here. All I want to do is slice through those fucking chains and free that city back to where it came from, so these people can go on with their lives. After that, I will happily hand the sword over to whomever you like, if the information you gives me actually leads to it.
Well, what about this? I help you find the sword. You cut those chains. You give me the sword. And when you're done. And one soul coin.
One soul coin.
Anybody.
If I can find the sword, break those chains, and free all of these people, one soul coin.
And by free these people, he means Elturel and the people in it
Oh,
return
yes,
to
no,
the material plane
absolutely.
where they belong.
Absolutely. But not any soul coin.
I was just about to ask that.
Your
Doesn't
soul
matter.
coin.
One of ours.
Nope. His. And he'll point to Felix.
How about mine instead?
You will be down here sooner than later.
Damn.
He. And Felix, I apologize. Hey, Adam. As Llamas, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Adam?
Hi, Adam. What's going on?
But your soul, Felix, is a bit of a higher price here. If we could get maybe one of our enemies on this side of the line, it might benefit us.
I see. No respect for the shoeshine boy.
Well, I would be happy with all of your soul coins, don't get me wrong, but his is a much higher price.
If we were to find a coin of equal value, would you take that too as well?
2 as well.
I would take it as well, yes. If you're
Sorry,
throwing it
instead.
in.
No, I meant, sorry. Would you take that in instead of Felix? If we were to find you one just as valuable.
But now where's the fun in that, Tinker?
He knows my name. It's just gonna like shuffle back and get kind of.
You said it!
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind.
My friends.
How did he know? No, it's okay.
This is my bargain to make.
But
I will make your deal if I can free all of these people, get them to safety, using the sword. If I can. If your word turns out to be true, and I get the sword, cut the chains, and they are free.
But you'll end up like Olo back there, that thing we saw on the tree.
Then this is my glorious purpose. And it will be served in the memories of those people.
And she won't argue because she'll feel the conviction in your thing, but she'll be a little sad. She's already trying to save Olo with this shield, which I don't even know how that's gonna work out. But that was already so like she's naive and she's like, oh, I want to save everyone. But
And Tinker, while this is all happening, you hear in your head, get the information, and then you could just kill him.
I mean, this is in my head. That's not a bad idea actually, and I feel like I'm kind of starting to get a little bit kind of affected by this guy. So, I'll just agree. Like, I mean, that's not a bad idea at all.
So, Felix, do we have a deal?
Well, one cravat, one stipulation, if I may. If you cross me, if you try to deceive or trick me, I will paint this entire hellscape with your insides.
That's a bit graphic for my taste, but
18 plus stream, so it's all right.
it's an 18+ stream, folks. It's content warning.
Oh, I thought you said you have to roll at 18 plus strength. Like that was the DC to do that in those.
Yeah,
to actually paint.
Painting takes 18+ strength roll.
Yeah, 18
so
plus strength. Yeah.
That's the check we're looking for. And out of thin air, in Wes's hand, you see a contract appear. All you have to do is sign, and I will point you to the best area. I will help you get there of where this sword is. And then you will cut those chains, free Avernus and the people on Avernus. But then you will give the sword back to me.
And if you take us somewhere and the sword isn't there, do we get your soul coin?
If the sword isn't there, the contract is broken, and I haven't fulfilled my end of it. So I wouldn't get your soul coin.
And this deal does extend to my traveling companions who were in El Troil as well, correct?
It extends to everybody that came down with El Toro.
Man,
If you want to add your friends, I suppose we could do that. It's just a simple addendum.
Yes. It is imperative that they survive.
Felix, are you sure about this?
Yeah, what's the full deal again? Can we just make sure like we have 100%? Like, there's a lot of addendums going around here. So what's the actual deal? Are you writing it down? Is that what you're doing, Bob?
Oh, you're asking me what the deal is?
Yeah, bouncing the.
I think I got it.
Okay, yeah.
He leads us to the sword.
Okay.
We use the sword to cut the chains.
Mm-hmm.
Then we give him the sword, and he also gets Felix's soul coin.
Boo, but okay.
Yes. And of course, if he tricks us in any way, Felix gets to kill him.
Okay.
This sounds
I
fair.
mean, it sounds about right.
And Wes gets the sword when done.
Yeah, that's on there.
Yeah, Felix doesn't care about the sword.
Yeah, but what about the eternal balance?
Jello, there's never a balance here. The only balance here is death, death, and more death. And it will continue, no matter who has the sword, because that is the nature of hell. Chaos, left unchecked, without law and without goodness, will always devour itself, like a serpent eating its own tail.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the argument. They're both sides are pretty bad, so I mean, they're really helping out, one or the other. Like, it's bad helping the bad people.
Give me your contract, devil.
Okay. Hands it over, and you see that everything's in there exactly what we talked about. It does have the addendum that adds your friends here to it.
I want to verify in my mind that this is legit. Is there anything I should roll, or is it legit?
I mean, it reads as it is. I don't know what character roll you want to roll there. That's up to you. But I think overall it reads exactly what he talked about.
Ooh. Yeah, I still feel like we should put in a clause that we can trade in an equal value coin, but if you're ready to do this, Felix, I'm not gonna stop you.
Like, my eyes are saying, oh my god, don't do this, but at the same time, oh shit, what choice do we have?
Yeah, this is one of those hard choices.
Felix signs the contract.
And then you gotta sing so that your voice will go into a conch shell.
Right.
Well, and as you sign, it's like
singing.
It like fires as it like it lights the page on fire, and it almost, instead of ink, it just burns it into the paper. So, Felix, and he'll hold up this coin that has a picture of a devil on it. When this is finished, this will be your soul coin. And it will be used to house your soul. Now, I do have to say I'm probably getting the better end of this deal, but we are in hell, right? But I will help you every step of the way. But first, drinks, food, rest, and then we push on in the morning, correct?
Fair. Fair.
I do have one thing. So as that coin is created, can I kind of see? I received a similar coin when I made that deal with the shield, and I wasn't sure. Is there a way to tell if they're the same kind of coin? Because when we did that transaction, it was just a coin, and I didn't know. Like, they look the same at all? I'm just curious.
They do look the same, but there's subtle differences.
Okay.
When you look closer at the coin that Wes has, it has a little bit of the features of Felix in the face.
Okay. What about my coin? Does it have any features on it as well?
No, it seems to be an empty soul coin. So just the vessel that would house it.
But it is a similar, like a soul as well. Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure because we kind of did it in passing, where I made that deal where if I could save the demon, I wanted him to bring back Olo, kind of thing, out of the shield. That was the deal that I remember making.
Okay.
So.
Wait,
So-
here comes the twist. There's no twist. Devils are always up front and good.
So, may I see the coin?
Absolutely. And he'll hand it over to you.
Would it be alright if I held on to this until the time comes?
It doesn't have your soul yet, so it is yours to hold and cherish as long as you have it.
Thank you. Although you're a spiteful creature,
I am a
you've been
devil.
most honorable, at least in this particular bargain so far. I hope you enjoy your soup, all of you. If you'll excuse me, I need to have a moment.
Don't run off.
I'm just going to walk over to the hell carriage and kneel down and commune with my god for a moment.
Okay. So let's make a religion check.
Who, me? Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm terrible at this skill.
I know, right? That's you've rolled that so much though. This whole campaign.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm clueless.
Oh shit.
I didn't see
It
the
was so close.
roll.
It's an 8.
An 8. You feel that this pact you just made,
Mm.
you feel less inclined to hear the wisdom that you felt before, to just feel the confidence that you felt before. That has faded just a little bit.
I think Felix expected that a little. In his mind, he really believes he's being tested right now. He believes he's on the path to glory, as he should be, and that he's following Tamora's wishes by placing pure chance and luck on the line with, crazy actions, riding the razor's edge. But he knows he's got to make this on his own, that she's not going to carry him, and nor is glory going to carry him through. He's got to make that luck for himself.
Hell yeah.
Luck favors the bold.
And so, while you walk away, Wes is just sitting there eating and drinking. So, what do you? I don't really know how to talk to you. But what do you do? I suppose that's a good icebreaker.
Is he talking to the group or just to Felix?
Yeah, no, Felix walked away. He's talking to everybody here.
Yeah, so then Tinks will be like, "Well, touche. I don't know how to talk to you either, devil." and she's gonna she's very wary because she knows. I mean, from the time that she's down here, that everybody makes deals and your word is bond, and so she's very scared about saying the wrong thing right now.
I'm just giving him the stink eye and eating.
Yeah.
How do I get my soul to rise in worth?
Oh, because
Well,
your coin was. Yeah.
He kind of looks you over. What do you do on the surface? Or back in your plane?
Nothing.
What's a normal day for Jello?
Sits in the fridge and wiggles.
Lots of the answer.
Sometimes
Spend
he
a
gets a
lot
little
of time.
pineapple in there, and it's just extra tasty.
I spend a lot of time in the shadows,
Well, and so
lifting things from those who don't need it.
you just roll around in the bushes till the party stops.
That's what Tinks is what he does, because that's how we found him. Is like, hey, this guy was in a bush.
And he kind of puts his bowl down and it sets his cup down. So those that usually work in the shadows are coming here anyway. So your soul will be mine. Well, not mine per se. It would probably be somebody here already. Now he'll point back to where Felix went. Now his soul, he's probably not coming here. Well, if we meet this agreement, he will be. But he probably wasn't coming here. So that's a +1 for our side.
Well, I guess you've given me motivation moving forward to not end up here again eternally.
Maybe. Maybe. But, Jello, your ambition, you could rise the ranks to more than just the slobs of flesh that those initiates are.
Little slobs of flesh. It's not really my speed. I'm more of a background player.
Well, maybe a slob of flesh is in your future.
That's all I'll ever be.
No, well, don't say that, Jello. You could be more than just a slob of flesh.
You know,
Why do you keep saying that word?
I was just typing.
it's times like these that I almost feel bad. But then I think about it and I move on with my life.
I kind of feel bad for you.
Why?
It's just
Whoa.
oh, Cranky's
Idiot.
cat. Cranky's cat.
Sorry, the cat. Yeah, sorry.
Spam in chat.
Cat spam.
I feel like what you present on the outside is just this facade to cover up how ugly you are on the inside.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it's just a sad way to live.
well, it's the only way to live down here. I mean, have you seen those atrocious looking devils? I mean, some of them, like I've said, are slobs of flesh.
Devils and demons all the same.
No, they're not. But demons are by far the uglier creatures. But I choose.
Uglier only in appearance. But you're fairly ugly in your action.
Touche. You may make a wise general down here sooner or later, Jello. But I can see your actions, and they are just as ugly as mine.
Wow. When in Rome.
I don't know what to say.
That's fair.
I do what it takes to get by.
With a little help from your friends.
So I guess Tanks could ask. So do devils need to sleep? We were just about to kind of turn in for the night, and I guess you're our companion for a little bit.
Sure.
Do you kind of just stand there? I don't know how devil stuff works.
Devil things. Hashtag.
I got the pooper.
Is that the culprit?
Yeah. Goodbye.
I'll go.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I pooped everywhere.
Round two, Dad. Round two.
I do normally sleep. You are right.
Oh, so you, if we do turn in, you're gonna take a rest as well and sleep at our camp?
Absolutely.
And you can take a watch with us too.
Sure.
Actually-
whatever is beneficial for you.
Yeah, and as Comfort mentions that, I'm gonna go like, actually, we have a bit of a problem, and I'm gonna point at the scratch because that was a devil scratch, correct? DM. Yeah, but like, we kind of have a problem with devils coming in and attacking us. If you're gonna stay with us, I just want to warn you, they might come and cause problems as well, unless there's something you can do about it. And like, just kind of,
Well,
like just a scratch.
I'll have to look into that because if you're
Yeah.
marked, that's
Yeah, I
a
mean, I
big deal. And I'll be honest, I'm risking just as much as you are.
And that's what I meant is, if you're gonna be with us as a party, I'd hate for another person to attack you, another devil to come and kind of.
I will try.
Okay.
Come on, devil.
But like I told your friend, your short friend that seems to be pouting,
Oh.
I've signed the contract as well, and I will uphold my bargain, my end of the bargain.
Yeah.
And I will ensure that I deliver you to where we're going.
Okay.
He's like, how have you been traversing around here? Just out of curiosity, how do you know where you're going?
That's a good question. We've mainly been trying to use the landmarks that we know to get around, and we have this map, and then I'll show the illustrated map, and just be like, we're not quite sure how accurate this is, but we think we're here, and I'll just point on the map.
Well, this is cute.
Cute.
It is
I mean,
kind of accurate. But I think we can make this. Whoa.
I'll be right back. One second.
Fuck you. We will make it right, but we are looking for. And do you mind if I take the map from you?
Hmm?
And he's looking through it. I don't see it on here. We're looking for the Bleeding Citadel.
Bleeding Citadel, you say? I'm gonna look over his shoulder at the map as well and look for anything that looks like it's bleeding.
It's the Bleeding Citadel. And
There's a lot
that
of
is where
blood.
we believe, rumor has it, I've never seen the sword, and I was up front with your short friend. But that's where we all believe that it is hidden.
Well, I mean, I guess it's as good a place as any to take a look.
And I'll be honest, there's gonna be. He'll look over the party. There's gonna be some trials. It's not gonna be easy.
Oh yeah, because this has been a flippin' vacation so far.
Well, then you're up for the task.
Sorry. I'm reading it right. It's just we need a jump scare warning now.
I know. Content warning. There's jump scares here.
Yeah,
Good
jump scares.
luck.
But yeah, this Bleeding Citadel sounds as good a place as any to try to look at for this. And you said he could not find it on the map, though, is the problem?
Correct.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find information about this citadel. Okay. So that's all Yeah, I'm gonna write it down in my notes too. But I think that's all I had to ask this guy. Like, what's he gonna do while we sleep, kind of, right?
Okay. So I believe we have not leveled up. You guys are still level 7, correct?
8?
No, we're 8.
We're 8.
Y'all can level up to 9.
Yay!
So
I get something good.
So
Nice.
at this point, you will all be level 9. And we'll go ahead and take a long rest. There's nothing that happens throughout the night. The watches all go good. Just going to fast forward that part a little bit. And this is where we're going to end it for tonight. We are at time. So I do want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the resubscriptions that came through, all of the roles. Unfortunately, Doomgi didn't make it into the game, so I will remember that, Elijah, for our next game. Terror Billy Jean, if somebody can note that D4 and then Adam as Lamas's re-roll.
Yeah,
those
we
are
have
all
2
there.
Okay, let's write that down.
Note that for next time, and then we're gonna do a quick raid of some people playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Probably. I don't know who's streaming. We're gonna go ahead and give a raid to. They're probably ending, actually.
I mean, that's almost every time.
Every single person, yeah.
I feel like we just gotta take a leap of faith and see.
Yeah, we're gonna
Just do it.
raid Mini Terrain Domain, and just tell them FeatherFall sent you. And we'll go there now. So thanks everybody again. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for, again, all the resubscriptions and stuff like that. And we will continue here tomorrow night with Star Wars. We have some amazing people in that game as well, so be sure to check it out. It will be a short campaign.
Star Wars.
And until then, see you laters.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you in hell.